Hi guys, it's Wednesday, November 20th, and I am having one shit fuck of a day ever since before and after I quit my job. I've been heavily using marijuana every single day. My uncle started a grow operation and has been giving me ounces for like nothing. And it's become a really big problem, and I need to stop again because I'm not sober. And I treat marijuana like other people treat heroin. I have to eat it. I have to eat, not eat it. I have to have it all the time because without it, I'm an emotional fucking wreck. And that's what I'm experiencing today, which is my first serious day sober. Ignore, I'm not filming good videos today. You think I give a shit about camera angles? I gave all of my weed to my sister 2 days ago, but kept my grinder. So 2 days ago and then yesterday, I was just smoking the last little bit out of the grinder, like trying to taper myself off. And so today is my first actually clean day, and brother, I have been going through it just like all of the feelings that I've been repressing about uh, fucking losing slash quitting my job, being unemployed, being single, being mentally ill. Uh, I've been looking for a job. I can't get a job. I don't know. Like, this limbo that I'm in is just crazy right now. And fucking Donald Trump got reelected, and everybody's saying that because of the tariff thing, that prices are just gonna go up more. And like, I can't afford to live as it is. Like, I spent 4 to 6 months. This is the one bright spot in my life, is my cat Binks, who got a new collar. So if you see him again, tell him how pretty he is. Oh! Ran away. Anyway, yeah, it's just kind of like all of these feelings of like sadness, and I'm gonna be pretty honest with you. I was feeling kind of suicidal today. There are a lot of steps that I would take before I would kill myself, and the number one step is I would get drunk. And so I would say that it was probably an 8 out of 10 risk today that I was gonna drink some alcohol. Because fuck it, I don't care. Maybe if I get fucked up enough, I can just live in a home and people will take care of me. But I didn't do that. Instead, I went to the store and I bought some things. I got a Diet Mountain Dew, addictive in their own right, but good medicine. I got a whole sleeve of Mambo Tropics candies. I love these candies. And I'm gonna eat all of them right now. And then I got this, which you might be thinking, what the fuck? Okay, so it's no THC, it's just CBD. There's no tobacco in it. And it's pineapple flavored. So, like, yeah, it's not the best thing I've ever done for my health, but I'm gonna try one right now just to see if it makes me feel less like dying. So let's try that. So I'm gonna open it up, and I mean, they look an awful lot like cigarettes. Okay, just for clarification too, I quit smoking cigarettes almost 4 years ago. I smoked a pack a day for 17 years. So I have not smoked a cigarette in a real long time, but I'm gonna smoke it out my window because it's snowing and awful outside. Don't judge me. Holding the curtain awkwardly so you can't see the businesses outside my house. Ooh, the wind is kind of blowing inwards. It's probably just gonna make my apartment smell anyway, but like, whatever. Wow, I haven't done this in a minute. It's like riding a bike, you never forget. So when I smoked Marlboro 100s, or excuse me, Marlboro Red 72s near the end there. And this is much smoother. It is much smoother. It doesn't have the bite of a tobacco cigarette. Oh, I don't have a ashtray. Guess I'm ashing into the window for now. No, that's gross. Let me go get something. You might be thinking, Lindy, stopping smoking weed caused that big of an effect for you? Yeah. I've been high from the moment I woke up until the moment I went to bed for months and months on end. So yeah, it was that big a deal. Ugh. I've smoked half of one. I'm determined to get through the rest. Okay, well, that's all I want, so I'm stubbing this out. After years and years of not smoking either cigarettes or weed, these last couple months I've been like, holy fuck. My lungs are not in their 20s anymore. Well, I don't really notice feeling any different. I think I feel a little better. I was really panicking about 2 hours ago and reached out to some people in my support network. And I think I'm gonna actually have to get a sponsor this time in the program because I actually have been going to NA meetings every day for a minute here. Uh, but I just go to it like I'm listening to group therapy. I'm not actually working the program. Like I find a lot of value in the community of addicts, and I love listening to other addicts and finding my experiences match up with their lives too. Um, and I mean, for someone who's novelty seeking like I am, the stories that they tell are wild. And I find myself agreeing with pretty much all of the principles of NA. So I think that maybe what I should do now is I should turn on my online NA meeting and speak up and identify myself as a newcomer and say that I need a sponsor. That's what I'm gonna do now. All right, I had to go to two NA meetings. I go to this 24-hour online Zoom meeting. I've been lurking there like every day for the past week, and I've been going intermittently since I quit drinking 4.5 years ago. But this today is the first time that I raised my hand and I shared, and I said that I was in a very precarious position and that in trying to quit one substance, I was in danger of relapsing on another, on like my drug of choice, which is alcohol. And I asked for phone numbers. I said, "Listen, I'm so exhausted from trying to do this myself. I am ready and willing to work this program." But I need sponsors. I need phone numbers. And in the first meeting, I didn't get any. But then I shared again in the meeting in the next hour, and I got a lot of phone numbers, including a lady who I have the same area code as. So she told me about some in person meetings in my area, and she and I are going to meet up this coming Tuesday and go to an in person meeting. I guess it's her home group, and she knows a lot of the women there. And while she's not ready to sponsor anyone, There are apparently a lot of women at this group who are sponsors and who will be able to connect me with someone. So I would say that's a pretty, like in DBT, they talk about opposite action. So, like, if you want to lay in bed all day, do the opposite action. Get out, or get up, go do something productive, right? And there's this idea of going all the way in opposite action. Like, don't just get up and do something, go for a jog, call a friend, do, work on a hobby, something like that, right? And I think that I did opposite action all the way on my urge to drink myself into an institution, because at least there someone will be watching over me and tuck me in at night and wake me up in the morning and feed me meals and be my mommy. So anyway, this is going to be a short video today, but I'm really happy with what I did. Also, I'm going to link that NA meeting below. This meeting has saved my life. I mean, really, you can log in any time of the day and it is just there and it is happening. It is a new meeting every hour, and the people and the stories and the volunteers, I mean, it is so worthwhile. So if you are struggling with an addiction right now, I really recommend this meeting. Of course, it operates on the principle of anonymity, so um, you know you don't have to tell anything about yourself. Use a fake name. You don't have to talk. You can just listen. But I really encourage you to take that first step if you're in any kind of position like I am. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.